Hello there, everybody. It's HeroicLegend here. I hope you're enjoying your time in the library. We have some updates for you. So, I haven't gotten too much farther. I have unlocked the two upper floors, as you can see here. Hukma and Bina, though Bina's name's still... Anyway, this is going to be kind of an update to what's been happening for anyone who's watching the actual playlist. And also what's changed. So on the floor of general work, I might also be reorganizing some stuff. I have discovered just kind of how not great some of the cards are on the pages. So there's that. Anyway, first floor. First floor is myself, my brother, and two people important to us. So after deciding this was going to be the case, actually, Dark Empress was the one that I had decided, I can't just have the one. And for anyone who's curious, or if you're watching, you know who you are. Just my own little personal flair for the Lions. Give you a few seconds to check it out or pause the vid. Right? As you can see by the outfits, we've done some work into farming a bit. Although there is still a weirdness that happens, at least with my data, where I seem to be getting extra key pages from the bulls. I believe if we look at... Oh, there's only 2 Ujat Eye ones? Weird. No, it wasn't Alan. I think it was, yeah, Martina. Let me go check. I'm pretty sure we have 3. Yeah, we have 3, even though it says you're only supposed to get 2. I don't know what's up. I'm gonna just take my lucky miss, though. Maybe it's a little glitch or something, or if it is a glitch or a bug, and I promise you I'm not exploiting it. I'm just like, I want the stuff, I want to get the stuff, must get the stuff. But let me go review a little bit. I have discovered what some people in the community have dubbed the Ultra Instinct set, which would be the charge cards, which I am absolutely loving. When they get rolling, they get rolling. If I can find more ways to make the cards work out, I'd love to. I'm going to have to update sets again, which I love doing. I love spending 3 to 4 hours just going through things and silently crying to myself. We've also gotten through quite a bit. As you can see, we have our 5th librarian, so we defeated the Queen, the Snow Queen. I hated the Snow Queen fight. You know what fight I hated more? The Angela ones for these floors. All of them needed the Ultra Instinct build. All of them. This one came the closest to victory without it, but needed it in the end. But yeah, we have now our ego pages for the floor of art, literature, technical sciences, and history. And boy, was it a knockout. It was a friggin' slugging battle. Just it was so long. I gotta update cooking. Give me a moment here. I could do better with cooking. Up the brightness a little bit, because... Is that closer? Oh, right there's good. Right there's good. Right there's perfect. Okay. The hair is what we need to... A little more brightness here, maybe? A little more saturation, too? Yeah. No. Right there. I like that. Whatever this color is. Someone can correct me in the comments. No. That's better. There we go. That's definitely cuter. Also gotta fix up Killer Sphere. Let's just do this right quick. There we go. I could go for his classic. I'm a little tempted to. Yep, we will go for that. Let's just... There we go. So now we can kind of see it. Much better. Much better. Everyone's looking good. Yeah, I when I went through rearranging all my librarians and such, it was definitely a task I did not foresee being as almost Herculean, because I also understand now that I'm just going to have people... I should just have sets, maybe. And just, like, some people keep their sets on them just because it makes sense, and other ones have it just freely removed. I might have it that, like, 2 librarians will be unequipped to, like, slap on just in casey things. Because I do have some pages that I feel like work really well. If we go to my enhanced pages, I'll show off, like, 1 or 2 of them. These pages I'm also very, very dubious about. Also, if you hear background stuff, I'm sorry. Gamer burned himself on his machine. Jamer has been... It's been borderline a battle between Jamer and his 3D printer. He has, like... I have a small first aid kit that I carry on my person from Mini Legend in case she would ever get hurt while I'm walking out and about with her. Or just anyone in general. Like, if I can help someone out, you know, like a little kid like falls, I can give them like a band-aid or something, help them like wipe it off. Like if someone trips, I can be like, "Oh, are you okay?" And like hand them like a sanitation wipe or like little stuff to put on like a little like scratch or something. But like Jamer's already used up like a bit of it because it's been untouched for the most part. Which again, I'd rather have the thing and not need it than not have it and need it. But the fact that I had to use it on him twice already, and it would have been a third time if it had anything that burns. I love him, but he worries me. But okay. So I am a big fan of the Bamboo-Hatted Kin page. And this is because this page has +2 dice/dice power. So I've made a pseudo like deck that can make good use of all the stuff, right? So of course, only slashing, give bleed on it. Slash stagger damage, slash damage in general, slash stagger damage +2. And kind of solidarity. Solidarity was just specifically because of the floor that they were working on. Which I believe is Netzak's floor. Which do be having a lot of healing. Right? Or what's another page I'm pretty proud of? But can always be worked on to be improved. I believe it was, yeah, Yunjin's page. I love her page. I love it, I love it, I love it. Just because of the fact that, like, I'm not a big fan of the speed 2 or the... Huh. It's just like a lot of her things are really good and really strong. I also decided to try and like play off the fact that she does start with a lot of health, but she loses a chunk of it too. So there's that as well. Plus it kind of counteracts her just in case like someone does unfortunately, not make it. Again, fairly proud of a lot of these pages, right? The Rose one is the one that is currently my quote-unquote like best. I do have Hook, I have and I have Unstable Charge as well. I'm trying to make it so that way there's always like some bit of strength here and it can carry them through. And of course there's a Rip Space, Dimensional Rift, Ripple, Rewind, Leap. I actually should probably have 2 Leap instead of 2 Rewind, being fair here. But Rip Space also does what Leap does, just a little... Actually, no. No, I can still put that in. Leap Space is... Leap is also slightly safer than Rip Space, because, only needs 3. There are a couple of other cards I can put in here as well that I'm very much considering if I'm trying to farm for pages. I keep forgetting the terminology. Due to all that I've unlocked, too, I'm super pleased with how things are turning out. Oh, I didn't have someone I could put here that I felt comfortable putting here, so I just put a YouTuber. I like him. And actually, Mini Legend is here under her, what she likes to be called, so happy with that. All dear friends of mine from a Discord. I worked really hard on making them sound like how I think they'd sound. They are, of course, a NetDeck floor because, well, I feel like they get along with the Slacker. Not to call them slackers or anything, in case they're watching and plotting against me. I'm nervous about that. It made me get paranoid, man. I'm also super proud of Alex's. Now, unfortunately, he is my friend. I don't know if he has an alias I could use for him. Well, because I don't know, I just put his name there. I'm sorry about the pause there. There'll come a day where, like, I won't have to do that. I hope. I always love my blunt dice pages, and actually they got a huge upgrade with the Uchi's Eye folks that we've been getting. I also do try to get them into clashes, so double kick is real nice too. Not to mention, with the counter dice, oh, double kick is so good. Oh, I do need to change up a little bit of his page though, because the 3 forceful gestures are a bit much. If I wanted to draw, I could give him other draw cards that have blunt, I believe. Oh yeah, Energy Cycle and Leap could be easy combo on here. Ripple's actually not bad either. Golden Opportunity also works pretty well. Better than Creek? It actually might be better than Creek, even though Creek does like a lot of damage, but... Oh, but 5 to 8 and 3 to 7 is really good, because it actually turns into 7 to 10 and 5 to 9. Things to think about. Definitely things to think about. Yeah, no, bunch of friends that I use their aliases or things I call them. Not for these guys I have to work on. But I am absolutely terrified. For those of you who don't know, whenever you fully complete a floor, you get your 5th... Well, actually, you get your 5th librarian once you complete all these. And then you get to fight... Well, first off, you get to fight another abnormality. You get your 5th abnormality, which tends to be a very strong one, as well as your ego pages once you've unlocked the 5th librarian. And then you go to fight Angela. The Queen of Hatred took me 2 hours to beat. Granted, I have a lot more stuff. I'm much more knowledgeable at the game now. I could probably do better, and if I really want to, I think I might be able to put my money where my mouth is. Yeah, because we have abnormality rematches. But yeah. Rough. Very rough. So I'm not looking forward to Teperif's floor. Or Little Red Riding Hood and Mercenaries and Big and Will Be Bad Wolf. Scarecrow might not be that bad. But of course, his next one is super fun, The Warm-Hearted Woodsman. You know what? I'm gonna show you a little bit of this. No, they're not prepared for this fight. No, I don't think they can be really prepared for this fight. So, looks pretty fine, right? It's a tree. At the start of the scene, if the Warm-Hearted Woodsman has 0, the Warm Hearts is 0, the Woodsman calls his character. I don't think we have enough strength to take all of them out. Now, the Warm-Hearted Woodsman is going to be a tough fight. I've had this abnormality before in Lobocorp. They were tough. But perhaps you don't believe me. Ah, there we go. So now his attacks can do... Remember, he gains extra value on his dice. Oh, the max roll value of all dice just increased by 3. So his 6 to 8 just jumped to a 6 to 11. His 4 to 5 is now 4 to 8. And his 3 to 4 is now 3 to 7. Oh, and yeah, just of course. So it does look like he does more slashing damage than most. And remember, I think he can lose a heart, yeah, if he loses the clash. So from what it looks like, I need one person who has high single damage cards, which again, there's a build to be made there. I need someone who has high damage. Well, Bamboo Head can probably do well here, especially because we can use the trees first. Yeah, he probably can be dealt with, but again, it's just like, it's gonna be rough. You know what? We're gonna try to make them decks. Okay, and we're also gonna name these people, not just Vivian and Yumi. We're gonna make them either characters... Either characters of my own design or something else. No, we gotta work on him first. So what does the Scarecrow do? After staggering an enemy, copy 2 pages owned by that enemy and add them to the librarian's hand with 2 less cost. Copy pages are exhausted on use. Okay, interesting. After attacking an enemy with a higher amount of stagger resist, deal 2 to 4 stagger damage and recover 2 to 5. Whenever the librarian uses a page, discard a random page from the hand and restore 1 light. So people can be used for, this can be a good discard floor. Yeah. This might be the floor where we practice discard strats. You know, we'll slap some key pages on these guys, see how well it works out. And if that fails, we'll just, at least for the next video, we'll just try again with maybe their own pages off screen. I'll let you guys know how that went. Anyway, that's gonna be all for me for now. A little library update. Show you that I'm updating you with the books that we now have. Haha, I'm clever. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching and do if you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciated if you do. Until next time, I just want to say, laters.